it is very important that we should put records straight in relation to speculation concerning JAM, that the university collected money or charged students to register for JAM, or collected money from the students for JAM regularization, and also asked the student to pay the second phase of JAM registration. There is a whole lot of misunderstanding in that arrangement. When the university was established, and we got the certificate of no objection from JAM, the management of this university, through the vice chancellor, got a mutual understanding between the NUC and JAM that we can go ahead and commence the 2024-2025 academic section. As a result of that, the university went, recruited, filtered, and admitted students who had their O-level results complete. So in the process, we discovered that some of the students did not participate in the writing of JAM for 2024-2025, and also that the university was not recognized by JAM SCAPS. Therefore, students who wrote JAM as of that year, university was not in existence. So as a result of that, a few of them that had JAM requirements were considered first as our students, and for those that were admitted and do not have those JAM requirements, would ask them that, look, there used to be a window in JAM where we do JAM regularization. So such students were advised that if they came into the university without JAM results or JAM information, they are advised to go to any CBT JAM center to register for JAM regularization. So as a result of that, a few of them who understood the process went to CBT center to do JAM regularization. The money they paid as of that time, I tell you, it was not paid to the university account. It was paid to JAM. And it was not compulsory that you do that regularization payment in the CBT in Akamkpa. So they went ahead and did their registration and so on and so forth. So there was never a time the university published or sent a circular that students should go and pay money to do JAM regularization. It was just a mere advice that those who had the knowledge about university students, Nigerian regulation, Nigerian policy concerning all tertiary institution students in Nigeria, that they must have JAM information to enable them to become bona fide tertiary institution in Nigeria. One, to enable them be eligible to go for NYSC, to enable them have access to NDEL fund loan, and also to enable them have access to any other intervention that the federal government wants to give to Nigerian tertiary institution. So, as a matter of fact, this process was not just the University of Education and Entrepreneurship alone. There are other institutions in Nigeria that were established that particular period. I make clear instances of such universities. Alhaji Shehu Shagarin University of Education in Sokoto was established that period, 2024-2025. Federal University of Education in Bichi, Kano, was equally established within that 2024-2025. And when the Vice Chancellor normally visits Abuja, they meet there, the three Vice Chancellor meet there with the JAM registrar to see how we can harmonize and regularize these our students, let it be in the database of Nigeria Tertiary Institution database. And we were assured that with time they were going to be regularized. And since we did not gather any information, I've not had information from that period, that we further advise our students that, look, now that JAM registration is ongoing, you are free to go and register for JAM so that you can acquire eligible JAM information, so you can be eligible to benefiting from all these other interventions we talk about, including NYSC, including NYSC exemption, including NDEL fund loan assessment, and any other intervention that federal government want to give to people. So the issue of students speculating that they paid money to the university twice. When they came in, they paid money for the registration. Also, the university asked students to register for JAM again 2 times. They call it double payment. The university was just fair enough when we were to commence examination and say, look, a student made a public complaint that they register for JAM and they were posted out of Cross River State, posted out of Akamkpa. It's as a result of that I was postponed examination for 1 week to give you the room to go and write the examination, to write JAM and come back. So university just felt that it was proper, and people and the mischief took it that we forced students to go and register JAM and collected money from them. There is no money that you pay to JAM that you pay to an institution. Not only UEE, any other university in Nigeria, there is nobody, there is no student that paid JAM money to an institution. JAM money is paid to JAM CBT centers, and any centers that are not accredited by JAM, if you go there and register, that money is gone. And that's why we advise students that go to the CBT center that is fully accredited by JAM and do your documentation. But unfortunately, our own CBT in Akamkpa here is one of them. And that's why people went there and were doing the registration. They said that university management asked them to pay money for JAM. It's not the university who asked you to pay for JAM. It's JAM that says you should pay for you to have your information. I think that is what we have here. As a matter of fact, the University of Education and Entrepreneurship is a young university that needs support from well-to-do individuals, that needs support from even the students, that needs support from the host communities. Host communities have been very supportive, and that's why if there is anything around that we don't understand, we'll go to them, they interface with us, we discuss, and they give us peace. We have relative peace from the host communities. So we encourage everybody, no matter how small it is, come and invest in University of Education and Entrepreneurship to make it a unique university that will be recognized globally.